Today, we're bringing you the 10 animals who messed with the wrong opponent. Better stick around for number 1 to know if this baby hippo managed to get this hungry lioness off its slippery back. What's up, thrill seekers, and welcome to another episode of Facts Junkie. The animal kingdom has only one way of solving any issue, and that's with an epic fight. Whether they're fighting for food, mating, or just want the highest position in the pack, fights help settle the score every time. But as you're about to see, the winner of the match is not always who you'd expect.
Contest.
Buckle up, thrill seekers, and welcome to another episode of Facts Junkie. Want to keep boring away forever? Then make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss another exciting moment. Alright, let's get started. Number 10. Chicken versus King Cobra. Chickens definitely get a bad reputation in the animal world. They're actually a lot stronger than we think, especially when it comes to protecting their offspring. It'll even go as far as fighting off a deadly king cobra and risking its own life in the process. The deadly serpents keep lurking around the whole brood of innocent little chicks, but the chicken is not having today. Not only is it shielding the chicken from the snake's slithering schemes, but it's also attacking it. Look at how swift the snake is with its hits, but the chicken isn't scared this time. It ducks like it has done this a million times. That's when the snake realizes that it wasn't going to win the match and slithers away from the place, while the chicken keeps a close eye on it. Surprisingly, the victor here is the chicken. Think this cobra got off easy? Wait until you see how things went for the lion at number 1. Number 9. Eagle versus sea snake. An eagle is fierce, but a mother eagle is even fiercer and will cross any limit to feed or protect her children. In this case, it's the former. The main source of food for an eagle is fish and any other seafood they can find, so finding them near water bodies isn't too unusual. However, from the sea snake, you might just be its last swim. With its funny looking stripes, you might think the snake is harmless. You are absolutely wrong. This creature has enough venom in its body to kill a scuba diver. But that's no problem for the mother eagle here, who's ready to chuck the hissing serpent out of the water. The air is the eagle's homes. Not today. The snake is starting to fight back, repeatedly biting into the bird's feet mid-air. Enough venom and the eagle could drop dead, but it's too late now. The snake is already bitten into pieces by the young eaglets. Number 8. Cat versus gator. These water giants like to fight everyone, and with the amazingly sharp teeth they have, it's quite easy for them to win over anyone. Cats, on the other hand, are fast but feeble. In this clip, the gator was just trying to enjoy some meat. But for some reason, the cat did not like how peaceful the situation was. For a while, the feline held intense eye contact with the gator, and the way the gator slowly comes out of the water, you would think it would attack the kitty. The gator doesn't want to do anything to the cats who keep slapping it. People get dogs to guard their houses, but maybe they should switch to cats. Eventually, the gator retreats, but what a turn of events. Number 7. Chimps versus raccoon. Chimps, just like gorillas, live in communities, but have other groups they like to gather with. So basically, chimps have friends they hang out with. How cool is that? However, they're not as inviting to members of other species. In fact, they're pretty hostile and will attack. This poor raccoon got caught up in the wrong group. He tried to run away from a group of 5 chimps, but ended up getting flung from one to another. Even then, they wouldn't let go of the little raccoon. After giving him a good beating, they finally left. Don't worry though, the raccoon made it out alive. He'll never go back there again. Number 6. Octopus versus crab. Fights don't just happen on land. Even deep-sea water creatures like to brawl a bit. A grapple between an octopus and crab is not unlikely. After all, that is their favorite food. Forget about every other fight you've seen. This will leave you the most surprised ever. Here is a very tense duel between a red octopus and a swimmer crab. Even though the octopus doesn't have legs like the crab, it can reach up to 25 miles per hour. Clearly, Mr. Octopus is not giving up on his gourmet meal. But the crab keeps slipping away and slithering across the ocean floor. You're probably wondering about the winner, but wait for it. Here comes the seal. The harbor seal wasted no time and scooped up his dinner right there and then. The octopus could have easily run away with an ink attack, but didn't even get 2 seconds to see the giant seal swim into the frame. Well, at least the crab is free to leave. Number 5. Penguin versus seabird. Penguins are not aggressive at all, neither humans nor with other animals. And that's primarily because they don't have too many predators at their backs. However, once in a while, these fluffy birds will encounter an enemy that might be a threat to them. These emperor penguin chicks are left to defend themselves when a huge seabird stands in front of them. The furious bird starts to peck at the soft penguin relentlessly and grabs him by the neck. But because of the rest of the pack is so loyal, they all group together and protect each other. One of the chicks stands up to the bird and starts protecting its friends. All of a sudden, Adelie Penguin rushes to stand between them. Even the vicious seabird knows not to mess with the Adelies. Number 4. Baby gorilla versus dad gorilla. Gorillas are the type of animals that value their family time. After all, they do live in family groups. But sometimes, children can get annoying, even a baby gorilla. Usually, they only fight off predators to protect their family and habitat, but even children need disciplining at times. This gorilla was going on about his day, looking for some greens to chomp on, till his naughty little gorilla son wanted to play. He kept following his dad around and hanging on to his leaves, despite the dad telling him off subtly. But wait for it, and kick. That's when he decided to stop annoying his dad. A well-needed disciplining indeed. Number 3. Shark versus orca. Usually, it's obvious who the prey and predator is, but in this case, you can't tell which one is stronger. Both the white shark and orca are top predators, and very massive animals too. But scientists have found out that the orca is definitely the scarier one. This sort of fight is quite rare and was caught by biologists who knew exactly what was going on. If you look closely, there are 3 orcas chasing and trying to surround a shark. Their teamwork is impeccable because the shark is very scared already. Once the shark is tired enough and near the surface, the orcas bite at it repeatedly. With a large bowl, the shark is flipped onto its back. Unfortunately, sharks just can't get back. They're in a state of paralysis. That's when the pod knows it has won. Now, they can enjoy their food in peace. Number 2. Bull versus rooster. Okay, in a fight with a tiny little bird and a huge mammal, who would win? The large mammal, right? Well, not so much. Roosters are known to defend their hens no matter who the opponent is. When this rooster found out that a huge herd of bulls was near his hens, he went into full attack mode. He pecked right at the bull's face, and surprisingly, it actually backed away. After the whole herd moved away, one brave brown bull came forward, only to run away after one peck. That's one rough rooster. Number 1. Hippo versus lion. At last, let's take a look at what happened to the baby hippo who got attacked by a hungry lion. At first, the hungry lioness decided to jump on the baby hippo from behind and grab herself a midday snack. After bringing down the young hippo calf, it looks like it's just about lunchtime. But the tables are suddenly turned when the calf's superstar mother steps in to chase off the lion. The mighty lioness backs off and is left without a meal. And make no mistake, the lioness got off easy. Hippos are some of the most dangerous animals in the world and kill more people in Africa each year than lions, elephants, and rhinos combined. Talk about messing with the wrong opponent. And that's a wrap for the 10 animals who messed with the wrong opponents. Which of these epic battles most surprised you? Let us know in the comments below. Also, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, And check out our Animal Fights playlist for more thrilling videos just like this one. See you in the next one.